What's going on, guys? This is Batboy, and in this video I put all of the NPCs from Chapter 3, Season 3 of Fortnite into a Hunger Games, and we're gonna find out who's gonna win. So in District 1 we have Little Whip and Rustler, and in District 2 we have the Paradigm, the Scientist. In District 3 we have the Origin and the Visitor. In District 4 we have Sunbird and Guaco. In District 5 we have Mancake and Bower Bros. In District 6 we have the Imagined and Cuddle Team Leader. In District 7 we have Stashed and Haven. In District 8 we have Jonesy the First and Ludwig. In District 9 we have Bunker Jonesy and Mullet Marauder. In District 10 we have Middle Team Leader and Cuddlepool. In District 11 we have Quackling and Kyle. And in District 12 we have Cryptic and Fishstick. Now you might notice that the Foundation is an NPC on the map and I did not include him. That's because he shouldn't be an NPC on the map because he's in the 0 point right now. And his suit is supposed to protect from snapshots, so yeah, and also there wasn't enough room for him, so I decided we would kick him out for this. The Bloodbath. As the troops stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Little Whip overpowers the Scientist, killing him. Kyle breaks Bower Bro's nose for a basket of bread. Ludwig runs away from the cornucopia. Stash snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Mancake runs away from the cornucopia. Bunker Jonesy runs away with a lighter and some rope. The Paradigm runs away from the cornucopia. Sunbird runs away from the cornucopia. Metal Team Leader, Rustler, and the Origin work together to get as many supplies as possible. Quackling and Cuddlepool fight for a bag. Quackling gives up and retreats. The Visitor runs away from the cornucopia. Cryptic takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Jonesy the First runs away from the cornucopia. Fishstick takes a handful of throwing knives. The Imagined runs away from the cornucopia. Mullet Marauder overpowers Haven, killing her. Cuddle Team Leader scares Guaco away from the cornucopia. Wow, we got a lot of people who ran away from the cornucopia there. And I just left Fishstick, my guy, over here with all the throwing knives. That's hilarious, you know. It's super, you know, in character for Fishstick. Day 1 of the Hunger Games. The Paradigm severely injures Mullet Marauder and leaves him to die. The Origin searches for a water source. Smart guy. Fishstick overhears Ludwig and Guaco talking in the distance. Kyle overhears Quackling and Bower Bros talking in the distance. Little Whip searches for a water source. The Visitor constructs a shack. Cryptic questions his sanity. Jonesy the First and Bunker Jonesy split up to search for resources. Mancake and Cuddlepool hunt for other tributes. The Imagined tries to spear fish with a trident. Rustler, Sunbird, and Stashed hunt for other tributes. Cuddle Team Leader receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Metal Team Leader injures herself. Great. Awesome day 1. Fishstick is just super sus. And I like how Bunker Jonesy and Jonesy the First are working together. I just think that's hilarious. Fallen Tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Scientist, District 2, Haven, District 7, and Mullet Marauder, District 9. Night 1 of the Hunger Games. Jonesy the First cries himself to sleep. Accurate for Jonesy. Rustler, Bower Bros, Cuddlepool, and the Visitor tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Sunbird, Mancake, Stashed, and Ludwig tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Middle Team Leader thinks about winning. Guaco and the Paradigm tell stories about themselves to each other. How nice. Quackling receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cryptic and the Imagined run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Bunker Jonesy tends to his wounds. Little Whip and the Origin talk about the other tributes still alive. Fishstick spears Kyle in the abdomen. Wow. Fishstick with a spear. Fishstick is just like super sus in this. If he wins this, I'm going to be surprised. Well, not that surprised because he's doing pretty good right now. Cuddle Team Leader starts a fire. Day 2 of the Hunger Games. Bunker Jonesy runs away from Mancake. Rustler diverts Cuddle Team's leader attention and runs away. Fishstick dies of dysentery, and I was just saying that he had a really good chance of winning. Cuddlepool practices her archery. The Visitor questions his sanity. Bower Bros receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ludwig travels to higher ground. Little Whip dies from hypothermia. The Imagined injures herself. Stash receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Sunbird bashes the Origin's head against a rock several times. Metal Team Leader receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cryptic receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Guaco explores the area. Jonesy the First camouflages himself in the bushes. The Paradigm receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Quackling receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Wow. Very, very big day 2 so far. A lot of dead people already. Fallen tributes. The 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kyle, District 11. Fishstick, District 12. Little Whip, District 1. The Origin, District 3. Fishstick will be missed. Night 2 of the Hunger Games. Mancake is awoken by nightmares. The Imagine stays awake all night. Stash taints Bowerbro's food, killing him. Guaco and Metal Team Leader fight the Visitor and Quackling. Guaco and Metal Team Leader survive. Jonesy the First sets up camp for the night. Sunburn tends to her wounds. Ludwig fends Cryptic, Cuddle Team Leader, and Bunker Jonesy away from his fire. Impressive. 1v3 and the guy wins. Good job. The Paradigm poisons Rustler's drink. She drinks it and dies. Cuddlepool tries to sing herself to sleep. Day 3 of the Hunger Games. Stash and Sunbird hunt for other tributes. Ludwig, the Imagined, Guaco, and Cuddle Team Leader hunt for other tributes. Cuddlepool searches for water source. Bunker Jonesy and Jonesy the First split up to search for resources. Cryptic questions his sanity. The Paradigm camouflages herself in the bushes. Mancake scares Metal Team Leader off. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can again be heard in the distance. Bower Bros, District 5, The Visitor, District 3, Quackling, District 11, and Rustler from District 1. And this is the current status of everyone at this point in the game, with the Paradigm still alive, Sunbird, Guaco, Mancake, Imagined, Cuddle Team Leader, Stashed, Jonesy the First, Ludwig, Bunker Jonesy, Metal Team Leader, Cuddlepool, and Cryptic being the surviving few. Night 3 of the Hunger Games. The Paradigm tries to sing herself to sleep. The Imagined attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Cuddlepool and Cuddle Team Leader talk about the tribute still alive. Love that those two are teaming up. Jonesy the First destroys Cryptic supplies while he's asleep. Metal Team Leader questions her sanity. Stashed thinks about winning. Sunbird tries to sing herself to sleep. Ludwig accidentally steps on a landmine. Guaco receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Is that the second one Guaco's got from an unknown sponsor? What's with Guaco and explosives, man? Bunker Jonesy attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Mancake stays awake all night. Day 4 of the Hunger Games. Cryptic receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Metal Team Leader collects fruit from a tree. Jonesy the First goes hunting. Mancake begs for the Paradigm to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing Mancake. Wow. Guaco, the Imagined, Cuddlepool, and Sunburned raid Stashed. Oh man, this guy's name with apostrophe S is hard. Stashed's camp while he's hunting. Bunker Jonesy picks flowers. Cuddle Team Leader injures herself. 2 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Ludwig, District 8, and Mancake, District 5. Night 4 of the Hunger Games. Stashed begs for Cryptic to kill him. He refuses, keeping Stashed alive. The Paradigm defeats the Imagined in a fight, but spares her life. Bunker Jonesy kills Guaco while he's sleeping. Cuddlepool falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Cuddle Team Leader repeatedly stabs Sunbird to death with a seize. Jonesy the First questions his sanity. Metal Team Leader passes out from exhaustion. The Feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jonesy the First sets off an explosive, killing off the Paradigm. Must have got that from Guaco. Metal Team Leader destroys Cuddle Team Leader's memoirs out of spite. Yikes. Stashed destroys Cryptic's memoirs out of spite. Wow, everyone's so mean this time. The Imagine decides not to go to the feast. Bunker Jonesy decides not to go to the feast. The only 2 people who are smart don't go to the feast. You don't need to go to the feast. Day 5 of the Hunger Games. Stashed and Cuddle Team Leader fight Metal Team Leader and Cryptic. Metal Team Leader and Cryptic survive. Bunker Jonesy discovers a river. The Imagined and Jonesy the First split up to search for resources. Fallen tributes. 6 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Guaco, District 4. Explosives didn't help him enough. Cuttapool, District 10. Sunbird, District 4. The Paradigm, District 2. Stashed, District 7. Cuddle Team Leader, District 6. Night 5 of the Hunger Games. Cryptic goes to sleep. Middle Team Leader, Jonesy the First, the Imagined, and Bunker Jonesy sleep in shifts. Day 6 of the Hunger Games. Jonesy the First stalks Cryptic. Middle Team Leader fishes. The Imagined accidentally steps on a landmine. Bunker Jonesy cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Imagined and Bunker Jonesy. Night 6 of the Hunger Games. Cryptic severely injures Jonesy the First and leaves him to die. Metal Team Leader unknowingly eats toxic berries. The winner! The winner is Cryptic from District 12. The final placements are Cryptic with the winner with 3 kills. Metal Team Leader with 4 kills in second place. Jonesy the First in third place with 1 kill. Then Bunker Jonesy, Imagined, Cuddle Team Leader, Stashed, Paradigm, Sunbird, Cuddlepool, Guaco, Mancake, Ludwig, Rustler, Quackling, The Visitor, Bow Bros, The Origin, Little Whip, Fishstick, Kyle, Molten Marauder, Haven, and The Scientist. Well, that's going to be it for this video of putting all of the NPCs into a Hunger Games and seeing what happens. What would have happened if the Foundation got involved? Probably nothing good because he's still the most OP boss and strongest boss ever in Fortnite. He probably would have won, so he couldn't be in this, otherwise he would have done too well. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below what was your favorite part, and comment below what you want to see me put in a Hunger Games next. This has been Batboy. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye.